Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cancer. Happy birthday to you. How are you, my cutie patootie looking older? So yummy. I'm your funny and your favorite Armenian guy. I'm here to serve and to slay. Welcome to your birthday season, dear Cancer. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being in here. I love you so, so much, dear Cancer. So, in this reading, Cancer, we're going to take a look what's coming up for you for the week of 23rd of June to 29th. In this reading, dear Cancer, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. We're going to see what is the main energy. I'm going to clarify the cards and also see what is the advice for you and close out with an oracle card. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So Cancer, how does it feel to be a newborn baby? How does it feel? Tell me. You're just a newborn baby looking all the cutie, yummy, yummy, and watching your funny Armenian guy doing some tarot readings and inspiring you and hyping you up. Okay, let's see what's going on for my Cancers. Yes, I'm a quadruple Leo and my Venus is in Cancer. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So let's get into your reading, dear Cancer. Oh, Pentacles. Okay, all right. So Cancer, your main energy is for the upcoming week is the Hierophant and Challenge. And at the bottom there is Ace of Cups. Exciting. I mean, literally this is about love and commitment. So I'm saying Taurus energy here. Could be another water sign. So could be an air sign. Commitment from somebody possibly that was not committing to you. Somebody who ran away from you. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. There is this sense of an offer of love, a sense of like talking to you. So for the upcoming week, dear Cancer Delicious, you know I'm a serve delicious. I feel like that there is this sense of like, I want commitment. I desire commitment and I'm going to commit to myself. You're actually committing to yourself first things first. There is this sense of discipline. There is this sense of gentle care towards yourself and sticking to your true values of what is true for you, dear Cancer. So we're going to find out more about that. In the recent past, there is the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. In the recent past, you might have gotten into a connection, a relationship with somebody here that was possibly leading to a marriage, and I do see here you investing in this connection, into this connection a lot with the Eight of Pentacles. This is about investment of your time, your energy, your resources. However, I see here you being confused in the recent past. What do I do? And we're going to find out to see what this was about. In the present moment, dear Cancer, there is a 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. You're all about your own happiness, which is great. I see you here really utterly and absolutely focused on yourself, on your money, on your career, and you're open to the idea of family. However, you're just not really rushing into it yet at all. You're really, really taking your time. I think there is this sense of I'm going to fill my own cup. I'm going to do my own thing. Now, in the near future, there is the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Four of Cups. In the near future, there is an offer that's going to come towards your way. And I see you, like I said, the Jupiter is moving into your sign, Cancer. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, luck, and it is also about wealth, right? So, like, your finances are going to expand, whether you want it or not, whether you know it or not. Opportunities are going to come in your way, left and right. Those two are the wealthiest, like literally the wealthiest energies and characters in tarot, and you know they're very wealthy. Okay, so some sort of an offer that's gonna maybe feel too good to be true, and you're gonna decide if you want to accept it or not. I'm not saying necessarily like a monetary offer, but more so it's about like, is this really true? Is this actually happening? So without any further ado, let's get into the clarification, dear Cancer. My cutie patootie looking older, so yummy. I'm here to serve and to slay. Okay, so Cancer, let's talk about the Hierophant. Okay, so first of all, I've told you this before too. You're a very spiritual sign. Okay, one of the most spiritual signs. There's Pisces, you, Leo, Taurus. I strongly feel like here that right now you're maybe like tapping into your spirituality a lot. Right? Because this is about having your crown chakra opening up your crown chakra, doing your own thing. You're somebody, dear Cancer, and I'm going to throw a meme here. I'm going to say a joke, but that's fine. About other individuals. You're somebody that you open your crown chakra, your third eye. Some people just open their crown chakra. Okay, the Hierophant here is clarified by the King of Pentacles. Wow, double confirmation. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Magician. What are you manifesting? And the Empress. I'm getting chills right now. I knew this was stop. What is this? What's going on in here? You're manifesting commitment towards you. Strong earth energy and strong career energy. I know this is a love reading, but if you're manifesting a job, a lucrative opportunity, a gift, it's coming in your way fast. It's coming in your way big time. Okay, I see here you literally creating something. You're in the process of creating something very profound for yourself. House, mega house, whether that's a castle, whether that's a house. This is a very lavish lifestyle. King of Pentacles is showing up in the near future as well. Whether you're in the middle of process of creating something for yourself, like a financial, applying for a job, or you're increasing your finances, something major is going to take place in your life. And this is actually strongly tied up to your commitment to yourself, to your self-care, that you have said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm not committing to other people. I'm not overextending myself. And because, you do that. I'm just going to focus on myself right now. Okay, so in the recent past, let's just get over the recent past real quick. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Cups, which is you, Cancer energy, Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. In the recent past, somebody here was in and out of your life. In and out, constantly going back and forth. This person, whenever they missed you, whenever they needed something from you, they were just nostalgic feeling, right? And Queen of Cups is you. Queen of Cups is a water sign energy, and he or she doesn't matter. The Queen of Cups is about, being very compassionate about humanity, community, people, relationships, and she's a very sensitive person. Okay, she's very caring, very nurturing. And that's why there is the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Your nature, you're all about nourishing. You're all about taking care of self, taking care of others. And I think that there came a point when you had to put the lid on top of your cup. So I'm saying she's the only one that has the lid on top of a cup. So you realize that you were kind of getting hurt by this person's behavior in the recent past, and you had to make a decision here. You had to make a choice to actually set some really strong boundaries and protect yourself, dear Cancer. So I'm saying, so let's talk about the Seven of Cups. And I think that there was a lot of confusion going on for you in the recent past, and we're going to clarify this. So the Seven of Cups here is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Tower, and the Seven of Wands, and then the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. A lot of confusion, a lot of questions, because somebody here maybe was, maybe this person was tiptoeing, hiding something from you. There was this sense of dishonesty here. Maybe somebody here promised to marry you or to commit to you, and they did not. They promised to make you feel as the Empress. Mother freaking Tower, that's why you're moving into a castle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I think that you were trying to do everything within your power as the Knight of Cups, right, heading towards the Tower, and there is a Seven of Wands. You were doing everything within your power, dear Cancer leashes, to save this situation, to try to prevent it from collapsing, for something like a sudden ending to come to an end. You try to invest into this relationship as much as you could, financially, spiritually, physically, sexually, mentally, in every way that you could, because we're similar. The Eight of Pentacles in the recent past is clarified by the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Somebody here, and a Scorpiana energy. Somebody here was kind of passive-aggressive towards you. I strongly feel like here that someone here kind of left you in this place of wandering and pondering, right? Look at this. Eight of Pentacles here, this is you in the recent past working on it, investing into it, and then you end up being in this place of Seven of Pentacles, and then somebody here walked out of it. Somebody here left very fast and unexpectedly. Knight of Swords here is about a fast forward moving energy. Sometimes this is a very aggressive energy without a plan. It's a reckless behavior. Somebody here was very reckless in the past. Maybe they had addictions that they were dealing with, but I'm getting here, you're just being left all out there. What do I do with this? What's my next step? I've built all of these things. I've invested everything that I could. But I do see here coming out of a situation very gracefully, very demure, very mindful. Okay, Six of Wands here is about not being them crazy like them other girls. You being very cutie patootie. You're just like, you know what? I'm gonna come out of the situation peacefully and honorably. So let's move forward. Now, in the present moment, are you open to new family, to new love? You are. But I do strongly feel like here that many of you are focused on independence. This is an independent energy, okay? Money and finances here, and self-happiness, self-indulgence. 10 of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit. New love is coming in your way, but you're going to have to make a decision. This person could come from a different culture, different background, or another part of the country, city, state, town. Now, in the present moment here, the Hermit is shedding light on love. You're going to pause. You're going to pause and reflect. Is this person that's headed towards my way, are they actually being honest? Is this the type of love with the Ace of Cups, right? Love that's going to lead me to 10 of Cups. Is this somebody that I really want to get into it? 11-11 on the timer. 11-11 also means spiritual evolution, growth, and alignment, as far as I know. You let me know. But I feel like it means like alignment. You want to basically ask yourself this question: is this person in alignment with my goals and my visions? And how is this actually lighting up with my integrity here? Okay, so let's talk about the Nine of Cups here in the present moment. The Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups here is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Travel plans. Y'all are just disconnecting from BS as much as you can, aren't you? And I'm so happy to see that. In the present moment, your main focus here is working on something, building something. It's no secret your readings are always very spiritual, to the point. And one of the reasons why I may be speaking a little fast, I just want to clarify, because I've been fasting. I'm doing intermittent fasting, more mental clarity. I was visited by blue light beings. The testimony is in my video. So in the present moment, the Nine of Pentacles here is twice, dear Cancer. And this is talking about you're working on your finances, on your career, and you have a vision. Two of Wands is about having a vision, okay? You want to come out of your comfort zone. The globe is in your hand. You want to do something international, global, bigger, humanitarian. There is a vision that you have in front of you, and you don't want to dismiss that. Just because love comes into your life, and that's a major growth that you have had, dear Cancer. Sometimes I think, when I think of a Cancer, it's like you almost want to save everyone else around you, but what about you? What about you? Who's going, what I'm saying? And my honest opinion about this, whether you care about it or not, I just want to share this with you from the bottom of my heart. Nobody's going to save me. Nobody's going to save another person. I've just come to realize this, because I would be the one, like you, doing everything, dropping everything that I was doing and running to save the person and help them. Ain't nobody got to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. They're going to have to take responsibility and accountability for that. You know how much time it takes, how much energy and determination and dedication it takes to really go through that kind of the soul, of which I'm sure you have also gone through. Prayer, meditation, breath work, journaling, you know what I mean? It's not an easy path. It's going through the eye of the needle. And that's why you are not rushing into it. That's why you're on a spiritual quest. Is this person in alignment with my goals and my vision or not? Hooray. So I'm saying, so Nine of Pentacles in the present moment here is clarified by the Empress, the Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant. Wow. The Hierophant here is twice again. You could be dealing with the Leo, or a Leo could come into your life. I am strongly getting here that, honestly, you're going to want to commit to yourself and to your goals and to your self-care. This is about you staying away from anything that you may have a second guess with. And this reading, if you're asking who are you talking about, I'm getting this energy literally you are having the two potentials of a person kind of lurking around back into your life and around your birthday, wanting to have a conversation if you want to have a family with them. Second story is for you is here to really, when somebody comes into your life, take a moment and really reflect. Is this somebody I want to commit to? Hierophant as your main energy, main challenge, right? Twice. Is this somebody I'm going to commit to? Because you are going to be very cautious and wary. If this person is, hiding something, if they have their phone upside down, the red flags. I'm saying. So the King of Pentacles here in the near future is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you're going to close a major chapter and a cycle from some sort of a heartbreak in the past that you had. Okay, this heartbreak actually has led you to have a spiritual awakening, the Hanged Man. Hangman's world is actually upside down. So sometimes when we hit the rock bottom and we have a crisis in our lives, it actually leads us to have a major epiphany and understanding. So in the near future, I see home, I see family, I see marriage, and I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer. I love you so much, but this is my favorite card. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So home, family, castle. There ain't nobody got time for them. I already canceled the tower, sprinkle, sprinkle. So you're going to manifest, or you're going to have some sort of a financial abundance coming in your way that's going to give you that confidence to act, inheritance maybe even, to actually move into a new home and a new house. And it's going to be bringing you a lot of new opportunities, okay? So Queen of Pentacles here in the near future. Let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles here in the near future is clarified by the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords, and the Hangman. Yeah, and then the Star at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with an Aquarius also. I see here somebody seeing you doing extremely well and coming towards you to have a conversation about what happened in the past. That's what I'm picking up on. It's like there is this High Priestess, spiritual, supernatural connection between you and this person that's actually leading them, kind of guiding them towards this, making this decision, to come towards you and have a conversation. This person sees you being in the Queen of Pentacles energy, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, doing your own thing, and maybe even blossoming. There's beautiful flowers. I think those are tulips, if I'm not mistaken, out there, right? And somebody who wants to come talk about the fact that they betrayed you, or that maybe they ghosted you, or they stabbed you in the back. Now, remember when I was saying in the beginning that you may accept or may not accept this offer. You may say, you know what, I don't want to do anything with this situation. I'm going to move forward. Or you may just think about it. Be like, hold on, I'm going to put you on a pause. So the Four of Cups here is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords. And then Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Coincidence? Definitely not. So you're going to reflect, ponder, be in this place of like, you know what, I don't want to rush into it. The Death card here, metamorphosis, maybe I want to end it. Maybe I have somebody new in my energy, somebody new that I want to really explore this connection with. So I am strongly getting clear that in the near future, you're going to want to put this person on a hold. Please stay on the line while Cancer, the Queen, and the King is actually in the process of becoming the wealthiest of them all. So I'm saying, so in the near future, you're going to be like, I'm going to disconnect. Hold on. I'm going to disconnect because I got options. You thought that I was not going to get options. I got options. So I get this energy of you like being and doing so good that you're going to be putting these people in line. Okay, and this is strongly tied up to your commitment to yourself, the Hierophant. When you commit yourself to yourself, just like that, your goals, your vision, your self-care, you go and see what's going to end up happening. So you're going to see the miracles lined up for you. Let's clarify the advice, get some advice for you. What is the insight and the advice for my Cancer licious? Happy birthday to you. Exciting, so exciting. The good news here is that also like you when your season ends though, Mercury is gonna go retrograde into my sign, which is Leo. Okay, so there is the Fool here, which is indicating a brand new beginning. So dear Cancer, there is the Lovers. Okay, there is the Lovers here, Page of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So obviously this situation is calling into a conflict resolution here, something that took place between you and this person, possibly cultural differences, some sort of opinion of differences here. This situation is calling into a resolution, which is going to bring you that peace of mind to have a brand new beginning with this person. Otherwise, you know, you are going to have to make a decision here with a judgment, which is talking about a realization, a decision, what's best for you. Okay, this is the Judgment here, which is an indication of, you know what, I'm going to have to make a decision here. I'm going to have to make a decision to do my own thing. My right ear is actually ringing right now. It's not tinnitus. It's a download and it's a message. And this is a confirmation for you. This is about you really being in this place of like, I want to have a brand new beginning, but not with the same old patterns, not with the old same arguments. Somebody here might have been kind of argumentative, or there was a lot of conflicts going on. So you want to make sure this person with the Lovers, right? This love is not turned into a love and hate. It's just love. Will there be bumps and challenges on the way? Of course, but this is about really conflict resolution. Other than that, you don't want no drama. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can have a new beginning on your own and be like, I'm good. I'm good in the hood. What's up? Okay, so let's see what is the Animal Oracle card message here for you. What is the Animal Guide card here for my Cancer licious? So Cancer, you have, gathering around. This is a different, how did this come into my, this is shaman's, this is literally a different oracle card. It got mixed into this one. This is an animal. This is from the shaman's deck, shaman's oracle message. I don't know how this actually ended up here on this deck, but I'm gonna read this for you. Okay, and what did it say? It says gathering around the power of community. And what do you call those? What do you call those fairy lights? Something like that. I can't remember. Fairy flies. Gathering around the power of community. This is about you. Like I said, you're gonna become really abundant. You're all about community, right? So whatever you're gonna do is gonna bring you a lot of success. Coach, therapist, write a book, teacher, mentor, singer, artist, musician, whatever you're gonna go and do is gonna bring you builder. It's gonna bring you this sense of fulfillment, and it's an energetic exchange. Whatever you put out there is the universe is gonna reciprocate back to you. So dear Cancer-licious, I'm honestly so proud of you. And I just see you doing so good. I wish I was a Cancer, but at least I got the Venus is my Cancer. Remember, this season of yours, Cancer, is extremely, like, you're expanding. Your mind is expanding. Your horizons are expanding. You're going beyond borders. Your wealth is expanding. And I love that for you, because I think for a long, long time, you have been in the background. Now, this is your renaissance, Cancer. This is your time to come to the forefront and take charge of it. Just like the Chariot in Tarot is representing Cancer, being in charge of a situation and leading, because you're a leader too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dear Cancer, happiest birthday to you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being in here. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.